Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Star Talks. You guys, if you're wondering why the baseball cap today, it's because my hair is like a little bit of a mess. I will not bore you with the details. We're gonna rock it like this today. Today we're gonna be chatting about Paragon Fitwear. I'm already wearing a pair of the leggings. I have done reviews on them in the past, so if you need a little refresher, I love Paragon Fitwear. I have purchased them at least once a year, even before they got super big. Like, they are really popular now. Their collections sell out like that. Especially this one that I'm going to show you guys today. So this is a little bit of a delayed review because this collection came out last month. But we're getting to it now. Okay, so if you're new to Paragon Fitwear, new to my channel, thank you for being here. I'm trying this little like mic thing again here because you guys seem to like that. So we're gonna try again. And that's the tea on that. This is their Candyland collection that I'm trying on. 3 of these pairs of pants I have never worn. So we're gonna be doing a little. Can you hear that? Can the ASMR people enjoy that? We're gonna be like unbagging some of these today. It'll be my first time trying on 3 of the colors. My man did help me pick out 2 of the colors, so shout out to him for color choosing. And what else do I have to say? Oh yes, if you like this review at all, please feel free to buy me a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/startalks. I appreciate it. It always puts a little smile on my face. I'm like, a coffee for me? Oh my god, that's exactly what I do. So yeah, so we're gonna get into the first color here. It's like this really seafoamy kind of like blue. All right. Also, work with me with the lighting today because it's like an awkward time of the day where, yeah, the light in my apartment is just not 100% participating. But we're gonna work through it together. And also, I'm just gonna scooch the camera a little bit that way. All right, okay, keep it. So I've already tucked in my shirt so you guys can see from the front how we're working from the side. Okay, doing a little flex. All right, I feel like these flex well. I'm not 100% sold on like bending over these because you can already tell like they are not fully squat proof. I would say it's maybe like a solid 90%. I wore this with a baggy shirt, so you actually couldn't see how see-through it was the first time I wore them, for me anyways, in the gym. So I would recommend if you're like, you like to wear baggy tee like me, I love a baggy tee and some cute leggings. That's my gym style. I think you'll be fine because it'll be, covering most of what it needs to cover. All right. It's just gonna be showing a little bit. It could be showing way worse. All right. I'm also wearing like a flesh toned pair of underwear. You can see in the front there's no lines, which is actually surprising. This is my first time like paying close attention to that as I'm walking you guys through it. But again, yeah, you can see that like it's starting to see through like a little bit, just a little bit. So yeah, these are not squat proof. Just keep that in mind. They are 90% squat proof though, I will say that. It's a light color, so light colors are always going to be like a little they do go all the way down to the ankles. I do love that. Love that for me. Love that for them. A little hop test. Yeah, they hold it all in together. Okay, I haven't had to adjust them. I did just put them on to try them on, but they're feeling good. These feel like you're not wearing anything. That's probably why they're not 100% squat proof, because they just feel so good. I will say Paragon Fit is amazing at making eco-friendly clothes that just feel good and they look good. And they do have their like patent like scrunch. They have a scrunch that's not really like other scrunches, so you can't tell that it's scrunchy, but they're scrunchy. So they have a little market on that. Let's get into the next color. So give me 1 second. Okay, so before I reveal the next color, I just wanted to show you guys the scrunch because they do have several different scrunches like on their page. I'll link the one that I got, so have no fear. But this is also like the little label. You can see it's barely there. You can see now that I'm not wearing them that the scrunch is scrunching. All right, the scrunch is definitely scrunching there. But when you put them on, it looks like it's not scrunching. It's amazing. It's magic. Whatever they're doing, it's magical. You can see here what it's made of. I did get a size medium and everything, of course, and the medium is already feeling a little tight. I'm just gonna put it out there. The gym is doing its thing. But this is a scrunch on the inside. You can see super, super protected. Doesn't look like it's gonna rip at all, and even if it did, it looks like you're pretty safe. So yeah, high quality. All right, all right, all right. Now on to the next color. I'm trying to be a little more experimental. I did learn after this that I'm an autumn, so I'm trying to include that in everything, but obviously I already bought these. Pastels and autumn tones aren't really a strong thing, which doesn't mean I can't wear them. It just means it's not like my color, you know? So we're working with it. But these are cute, okay? Again, this is my first time putting these on. You can see here, can't see anything as far as underwear lines. So you're probably safe there. Given that these are yellow, oh, actually, you know what? That is pretty squat proof for a yellow. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I was expecting to not be able to bend over more. But it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. These honestly might even be a little more squat proof than the blue, but again, that could also be my skin tone. So again, just keep that in mind. Like your skin tone is gonna work with different colors, and yeah, so for me, it's really not that bad. It could be way worse. I think the blue is definitely a little more see-through on me. That's what it is. But again, here's the front. There's the side. Again, I'm trying to be more of a shorts girl now that I live somewhere warm. So if you guys see more shorts, that's why that's happening. But yeah, I feel like a little flex in these. I feel like a little sunshine Barbie. Okay, all right, you see it? You see it? I see it. Okay. And then we'll do a little like hop test. Okay, a little pop out. All right, like you're working out. You see a mirror. You're like, oh, is that me? Like that's what I feel like when I wear cute clothes to the gym. So that's what these are doing. I don't know what I would call this color, but I like it, even though pastels are not for autumns. I love this color. It's cute. Surprise! It's the surprise try on as far as squat proofness. So let's get into the next one. Oh, I do want to give the guys and girls some ASMR. So I'm gonna unbag one of these. So that's what comes in it. Little paper thingy. We're gonna try on this pretty orange. I have a feeling that this is gonna actually look really good on me. Just a suspicion. It's just my fashion senses. So yeah, we'll get into that. I just wanted to have you guys see what something looks like fresh out of the bag. And again, there's some wrinkles in it, but that's because I've had these sitting for like 3 weeks waiting to be reviewed. So let's get right to it. Okay, let's get into these orange cuties. This is making me feel like candy. I see why they called it Candyland. It's like fun. It's just so girly. I like it. All right, here's the front. Again, these are doing an impeccable job of not really showing any underwear lines. All of the colors, if we're judging squat proofness from the front, I will say solid 110%. Can't see any lines, which is great, and I feel like that's also really hard to do for leggings. Like I feel like if they're squat proof in the back, usually there's like some lines or something showing at the front. So I will say these are awesome for not showing anything in the front. Round of applause for Paragon Fitwear. Here we go from the side. Okay, and then we pop our checkpoint here. All right, you just put the heavy weights down, and now you're walking, you're like, oh, okay. Again, it's like, check the other side. There we go. Okay, squat proof. These are actually fully squat proof, I would say. Like, just looking at myself, I can't see anything. So I'm gonna say these are a safe 98% squat proof. I don't feel comfortable saying 100% just because, again, depending on your skin color, these might be more or less squat proof. But if you are my skin tone, there's a good chance these will be 100% squat proof. Like, you can't see anything right now. No, which is awesome. Again, love Paragon Fitwear. Love the way these are fitting. I'm enjoying doing this little in real time try on so you guys can actually see my reactions. Okay, these are cute. I'm into it. Let's get into our last color. I'm not going to do a little unboxing because I have already opened them. You'll see. All right, let's go. Okay, so I was just looking at myself before I clicked the little play button because I was like, oh, this is cute. This color is a surprisingly pretty color to me anyways. I thought it was going to be a little lighter putting it on, but now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh, okay. And I can't tell what's going on with like my thighs, if the thighs are just popping like that, but putting the leggings on, the legging medium feels very different from the shorts medium. You feel me? Like, my thighs are gasping at the fabric, but in the shorts, it was like perfect, smooth. So my muscle mommies out there, if your quads are popping, you might outgrow these quickly. So keep that in mind. I would actually, I don't think I'm a size large. I probably wouldn't test it because I feel like everything else fits good. But on my quads, definitely the medium is like gripping. But yeah, here we go. These are not fully squat proof, I would say. So I'm not going to bend all the way over. I can already kind of tell they're not fully squat proof. So yeah, that's that. But they're still cute. I feel like this color is cute. I feel more comfortable in leggings always because it's like I'm not at risk for losing a cheek the way I am with shorts. But here you guys can see. Try to get in the light more. They go all the way to the ankles. They're tall, long limb friendly. And I think that's all I've got to say. I feel like this color, it looks a little, actually, I'm going to come close so you guys can see. It's purple, but it is a very light purple. So again, you can actually not see anything in the front. Definitely see a little bit more in the back. So yeah, we're not going to bend all the way over. But if you wear an oversized t-shirt, you're probably going to be cool. Just putting that out there. Again, I'll show you guys the labels one more time in case you sped by the other ones, but labels on the shorts, exactly the same. Look at that. You cannot even see it's there. You can feel it, though. It feels really soft. Label on the inside. Shorts are the same scrunch. Safe and secure. Here we go. You can see that. The gusset is standard gusset. If you guys don't know what a gusset is, it's just the piece of fabric in the middle by like the crotch area. Standard. Everything feels very safe, even though, like I said, my quads are feeling a little tight. I don't feel like they're gonna rip. Like, just the way that this fabric feels, they just feel really safe, even though a little tight. Again, so you guys can see the three colors. You can see them next to the purple ones that I've got on. I just didn't get the pink color because I already have a lot of pink and I'm trying to limit myself to not buying more pink. Somehow I just kept buying pink. I don't know how that happened, but it did. So yeah, these are the colors and I love them. They're cute. They're springtimey. They aren't actually all sold out yet. So if you go to Paragon Fitwear and you see it, one of the colors that you like, they do still have some colors and some sizes still in stock. Oops, sorry about that. So yeah, you might be able to find your size. Again, I'm very much a size medium. I do have a more muscular athletic build. My waist size at the moment is probably about like 27, 27 and a half. Floating in that range. I usually float in the range of between like 26 and a half and 28. Size medium is pretty much always a good fit. My hips right now, last time I measured, were about 40 inches around the hips. So again, I usually float between like 39.5 and 41.5. So keep that in mind. Size medium fits me just fine. And with that very long review, I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day whenever you watch this. I realize I might not have said that at the beginning, but I hope you do. I hope you watched all the way to the end just to hear me say that. I hope you have a beautiful, blessed day and a beautiful start to spring. I know spring has sprung everywhere in the world now. And that's that. I will see you next week as usual. And that's all I got for you. Bye, guys.